Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Basically what I put was, what is it? I don't remember. I think the options are different. Yeah.
Too long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her. Don't just tell her that.
I think I just ruined it. Wait, they said I could go back with R1.
See what happens, see what happens.
Wait, what? Wait, what did I do?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Why should I feel confused? No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. I was hoping you'd tell me. I've been told enough. What are you going to do if I let you out here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
Hold on, let me turn my mic volume all the way up because I just want to make sure the stream hears me. Test. Okay, that's good.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Issues.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Maybe I do want to kill you.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Many.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
If she can't remember what she's been down there for or who put her there, then what's the point? I can't know what she's down there for.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
I want to kill her.
Yeah, what I told you?
Have you decided what to do?
I want to
with me?
kill her because I want to get on to the next chapter, see what happens. Like,
Bro,
I genuinely.
You're so smart.
You
You're
know
actually not.
why you're here.
Bro, chillax, relax.
No, you're not.
Bro, come on. Just watch. Oh, there we go.
You charge the princess, blade in hand.
You're so
But
oh my
unfortunately, your earlier
I told
suspicions
you.
proved
I
correct.
told you, bro.
A blade of her
Fucking
own slips down her
gaslight.
sleeve and catches
No,
you.
not gaslight. Manipulate her until like thinking that you're trying to save her.
Yeah, but I accidentally clicked the wrong option.
See,
What?
bro?
Wait, what?
See,
Wait,
bro?
what?
You're fucking autistic, bro.
Wait, what happened?
Fuck.
Wait, what happened?
You're stupid as fuck.
What happened?
Bro, you're stupid as fuck. I told you. I
Wait,
told you,
what?
bro. Nah, I fucking told you,
No!
bro.
How did she get the
I
knife?
told you, bro. I told you. The
Bro.
fucking manipulator until thinking that she's gonna save her, and then fucking kill her last minute. I fucking told you,
Oh my
stupid ass.
God.
To fucking do that shit. You didn't do that fucking shit.
I didn't know she was gonna grab the knife.
Nah, you fucking stupid as hell, bro. Nah.
With the last bit of
There we
oil,
go.
You press forward, sinking the blade
We die
deep into
together.
the princess's heart.
What's your fucking dramatic ass up?
Oh,
Oh.
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark.
Come on,
And you
chapter
die.
2. The razor.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Wait a minute.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Shay's going to kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Voice of the cheated. I've heard that voice before. I love his wording.
You won't have to worry
Yeah.
about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't.
How did she even grab the knife?
But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Oh, I was made for this job. Yeah, Liam. You hear that? Let's assume I'm telling the... I said that so many times. I'm just going to proceed.
A warning before you go any further.
I
She will
know.
lie.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. The interior of the
Oh,
cabin
gosh.
is a jagged mess of warped
Wait,
wood and
this
broken
has to be the
boards,
ghost, I
their
think.
splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need
I'm
it if you
definitely
want to
grabbing
do
that
this
knife after
right.
this. I'm definitely grabbing the knife after seeing this room. Wait,
That's
let me
because
mention the
there
mirror.
isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this.
Okay, I think I already know where this is gonna go.
But it does matter, don't you? I'm not.
Whatever.
There was a mirror.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing.
It's like,
You take the blade from the table.
Feels a bit better.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below.
Oh, I think I know which one this is.
Her would probably be
It's
doing
the
her a
tiger
favour.
one. I think. It's weird. It's
That's
weird.
right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her
If this is
chains
not the
dragging
tiger
across
one,
the
then
floor,
this is probably
like
one I
her
haven't seen
begging
as
you
well.
to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final
this
step,
one I haven't
the
seen
form
before.
of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Which one is this
Come
one?
on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
What? She sounds like she's. I don't know. I can't describe it. White, bro. What?
I didn't say anything.
Do you? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out if you drop it. I like to trust you, but you're being suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like
I
it if I
never
did
said
that,
that.
huh?
I never said that.
Silly little bird face thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
We killed each other last time. I better not do that again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both need to let. I don't know. Jesus, how many options are there? What if we're both honest with each other and I was sent here to stop you from ending the world and you slashed my throat last time? Nobody has to die. Okay, what? Oh. Okay, she's in this one.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here, right now? Both of us normal and unstabbed.
I do have to hand it to her, that's a very good question. And it's one with a simple answer. You haven't slain her yet. So how about you get moving? Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Okay, fine, I'm coming close to free you. You better not try anything. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Hmm.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her? We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry, do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. And maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Huh? I don't know.
Of course I won't.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess. I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal
Bro,
slicing through
I knew
meat.
something. I knew something was gonna happen.
Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically. Again? Really? You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Huh?
You're going to die now.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes
I had a
dark,
feeling. I had a
and you
feeling.
die.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I like his. I like him.
You're what? I feel dizzy.
Oh. Why didn't you do that?
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Okay.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
You gonna watch my stream?
This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Hey, when your dad said he'd be back? When your dad said he'd be back?
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So? Are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see
I
reality
swear I've
anymore.
never seen these parts before.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view.
I'm not trusting her this time. I'm not trusting her this time.
Smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Windy outside.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Let's see if we can turn off the part of us that feels things.
I turned that off
Okay.
ages ago.
It's somewhere over there.
Pain is good. It's how we stay alive.
Nah, I'm sick of pain. Yeah, this whole thing would be a lot more tolerable if it didn't hurt so much.
Probably a little bit right there. I don't know which option I pick. I don't want to die.
Sure thing. I love a challenge. I bet I can hurt you so much.
The princess closes the distance and we dodge. And you dodge.
Oh, you're fast. But let's see how fast you really are.
You dodge the princess's blows for as long as you can, sustaining only nicks and cuts as you attempt to avoid her blades. But it isn't long before you're winded, your feet a little slower, your gait a little clumsier. That's all the opening she needs. She skewers you.
Gotcha.
And? Does it hurt?
What? I think there was no way getting out of this.
No.
Oh, a new one of us.
I hate this one.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Your Honor? No, Your Honor. Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead. If we didn't realize we were dead, then we made progress. Good job.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
As long as we keep moving. Why not? It's not like dying again and again is doing us any harm. Let's see how far this little mind hole goes, shall we? Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
Yeah? Okay.
None of this is working. Think. Think.
She skewers you.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again.
Just panic. Flee.
She skewers you.
No, how many times?
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right. One last time, that's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Your Honor, don't lose your head.
How many
We're
fucking
again.
endings are there?
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
I'm gonna start getting racist. My mom's on the way. I'm gonna start getting racist. My mom's on the way.